How's it? Welcome back. So, jumping off a video that I posted a couple weeks back where I was talking about my favorite lucid dreaming supplement, which happens to be time release or sustained release vitamin B6. Where what spurred me to make that video was happened to have taken it twice over like a 2 week period. And I don't take it all that often. I can go like months in a row without taking it. Mostly because it just doesn't cross my mind to ever take it. But anyway, I took it like twice over about a 2 week period, and I had lucid dreams both of those nights. And it was a while since I covered it on the channel, so I thought I'll go ahead and make a quick video on it. But then I've taken it twice since shooting that past video, and it worked for me both times again. So out of the last 4 times that I've taken it, it worked every single night. And now over the past decade, or when I started my practice in like 2013, so over the past 11 12 years, vitamin B6, specifically the time release version of it, has been the most consistent, successful lucid dreaming supplement for me. But it's not like it works for me every single time, so it is a bit of an anomaly that it has worked for me the past 4 times in a row. However, I took it on the 15th and last night, but on February 15th, I was lucid, but it was really like only super momentarily, where I was in just like this really irritating dream, not lucid, just kind of suffering through it. Then I ended up figuring out that I was dreaming, but then all I did with it was just wake myself up to get me out of it. I didn't try to stay in the dream and, turn it around and make it all loving and happy. I just thought, fuck this, man, get me the hell up out of here. But last night, it worked really good. And I actually had 2 lucid dreams last night. I kind of forget the first one because that was from earlier on in the night. But the second one I do remember, where I was in like this video, it was kind of like a video game vibe, maybe like Grand Theft Auto Online type setting, where I was playing with a bunch of these other dream characters, where like they were either chasing me or I was chasing them. Sometimes I would like team up with other dream characters to go after certain other dream characters in there. I was the only one who could fly in this scenario though, but all the other dream characters and stuff that were chasing me, they would have like fancy vehicles or gadgets and equipment and shit. So it was really fun. It lasted a long time too, like, I would guess maybe like 30, 40 minutes. I wasn't lucid the entire time through it. Like I would get lucid, I would kind of get wrapped up in the narrative, lose my lucidity, then I would get lucid again, then I would lose it, then I would get lucid again. But it was a lot of fun. And, on top of me getting lucid, my dreams were, my other non-lucid dreams from last night, they were also very vivid and clear. My dream recall was also pretty good. So just, another feather in the cap of this, man. This has been the best, most consistent lucid dreaming supplement for me over the years. Also, in the last video, some people were asking, like, what's the exact brand and whatever I use. But really, I use any brand, like whatever they happen to have available on Amazon is the one I get. The one I have right now is the GNC time release vitamin B6, 200 milligrams. I think in the past, I would always try to get, like, they have a 500 sustained release version of it too. Not from GNC, I forget the other brand that I used to get. But it's been sold out on Amazon, so this was the one that I ended up getting. I did go ahead and look, because 2 weeks ago when I posted it, some people were saying like, oh, it's sold out online, they couldn't find it on Amazon. So I did find some. Can't remember if it was exactly this one, but just keep searching on there. There was some at least a couple weeks ago if you wanted to go ahead and grab yourself a bottle. When it comes to the actual milligram count, like 200 versus 500, I can't really tell a difference, to be honest. Like this 200 one seems to work just as good as the 500 milligram one I've had in the past. Also, like the kind of sticking to the whole dose thing. I haven't done this recently, but in the past, when I used to take the B6 a lot and was doing specific experiments around it, I would try like doubling up the dose and seeing if that would make any difference. It didn't make any noticeable difference, so I wouldn't recommend going over the recommended amount to be taken. Also, something else too is I found out you can actually take too much B6 and kind of fuck yourself up or like overdose on that. So don't take more than whatever the recommended dose is. And then also, after figuring out that it actually can be kind of bad for you if you take too much of it, I maybe wouldn't take it like every single night in a row for prolonged periods of time. Now, personally, I have done that in the past. I have gone like several months in a row taking time release B6 basically like every single night, and I didn't notice any negative side effects from it. But honestly, I wouldn't go that route now. I kind of like the route that I have been taking it, where over the past month I took it about 4 times. Where I'm kind of more picking and choosing. Like if I know, I'm going to sleep early, or I'm gonna anticipate I'm gonna have good sleep tonight for whatever reason, or like maybe like it's been pretty cool. The temperature's been nice around here, which is nice. So, I'm gonna have a nice comfortable sleep. Maybe on nights like that, take the B6 instead of trying to stack it every single night. And, that'd be my general recommendation for it, I guess. Although, hell, do whatever you want with it. But just don't take too much. That might be unsafe. So anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. I'll leave it there. Try it out if you haven't tried it. And until the next video, keep your lucid dreaming practice legit. One quick update to add into the whole B6 thing I've been talking about lately. So I shot that video close to a week ago, and since then I've taken it 2 more times before going to bed, and I did not get lucid on either of those nights. So the 100% hit rate that I've been enjoying as of late is out the window. So right now we're sitting at 4 for 6, which is still really good actually. And I would imagine that if I continue to track this and collect more data on it, the success rate would continue to drop like normal. It's not like the B6 is a magic bullet, right? It's really just an aid. And it did indeed aid my dreams, right? The nights I did take it, my dreams were more vivid than normal. I had a bit better recall than normal, but I didn't get lucid. So nonetheless, something else I thought I would throw in there really quick. That's it. Peace.